Go to bed.
What's going on, Joe?
Still up, haha.
I slept for a little while, not long, but I'm back up again.
Mike won't let me go to bed. Emoji crying loudly.
Just sign off and tell them to fuck off. Just sign off. Just say good night. See you later. Watch this, Joey. Watch how fucked up this guy is Mr. Wild Bill here. And he's a closer. He's got a wicked fastball and everything, but I really got no control, man. Holy fuck! It just watch.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Big Daddy Mullen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 22, Big Daddy Mullen.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Watch your face.
In the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base.
Pull me right away, too, eh?
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Palehoes led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
If I could get some frickin' control going,
trying to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Big Daddy Mullen.
2 on here with 1 man out. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
The 1-1. Line drive to center field.
See, look at that.
It's in there. Base hit. Green is on his way home.
Almost 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and he just rips it right over the middle.
Ball game.
There's a little bloop right over the fucking middle. I don't believe that.
Right now, the lead's 3-0, and the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Turner on second. McNeil at first. 1 gone. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Newsom is right there as he'll put it away without much
every team I've been on so far didn't even have a sniff at the playoffs at all yet.
Peter O'Brien. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH. Gaylord Traxler comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A leap, but
Holy
this is
fuck.
out of reach and off the wall.
Look at this shit, eh?
And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Anderson scoops it up. And that's the first out. And the next in is Johan Camargo. The first pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Traxler, the runner at second with 1 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball.
Look at that. Just finding the fucking holes, man.
Whole strike zone.
Just fucking, come on, guys. Dive for it. Fuck.
Dan, after that
It's
base
just
hit,
dirt.
he's
It washes
extended his
off.
hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
To short, hit hard.
Look at that.
And a backhanded try into the hole at
I
short,
can't
but
believe
this gets
this,
on
man.
by. And
Can't
the
believe
runner
how this
scores
guy's
from
career
third as
just
they extend their
fucking
lead.
tanked,
That makes
man.
it a 4-0 ball
Look at
game. So coming to the plate, Travis Green. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. He got him.
100 miles an hour.
Fastball that time, and it puts an end.
Yeah, every team I've been on so far, man,
to win games at any
fucking
point, but
shitty.
to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A player's agent calls to touch base. The player is not content with the way he's being used.
I told you, Joey Wee.
The player is not content with the way he's being used. The pitching staff is pressed to step up their game.
Players not content with how has being used.
No. They put me as a closer, and they won't take me off being closer.
Big Daddy Mullen answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Mullen.
Ready now for Baltimore, Dennis Davidson.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Davidson carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark.
Come on, guys. Come on,
Come
guys. Right to the shortstop, and he fucks it up.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Defoe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and one strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Freeman at second. Davidson at first with no outs. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line to the right side.
Look at it. Look at this.
That's a fair ball, as this one will get down the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Dan, that had to be
You feel like plunking somebody
right there.
again.
2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit.
pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is cooked at home.
We have a split up here.
The 1-0 delivery. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. 3-0 now.
Grace, they can fucking get the ball across, man.
Here it comes on 3-0. And
Look at that shit.
outside. He lost him ball 4. So striding forward now,
Here,
Dwight Smith
fucking
Jr.
hit
3
it.
across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Hit it.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Again, another foul ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It's ripping.
Full count now for the Orioles center fielder. DeAndre Hines is on deck. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. And he misses again.
Fuck.
Ball 4. And that's
Grace, they can't get a
guys
fucking
now
ball
that
across the
reach
fucking
base field,
zone.
base on ball.
Now batting.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. That's
Look at this.
inside. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded.
And then just little
This ball
bloopers.
gets
Look at this.
down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, guys, that's the danger of falling behind in the show. You miss over the heart of the plate with count leverage, you're going to pay for it.
Caesar.
4 runs here in this half inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Newsom moves over, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. So add 1 more on the sac fly, as that'll make this a 5-1 game.
Why not, eh?
Into the box now, Juan
Up next for the
Castillo.
Orioles.
He singled his last
Not
time up.
shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Castillo.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either.
man.
It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Smith over at second. Hines at first. 2 out in the inning. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is.
Yeah, I've been regulated to teams that aren't very good either. Fucking.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off
Russell
for the
Hitchcock. He
Orioles,
doubled earlier in the
the right
game.
fielder,
1 for 2 to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Stays alive. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Ferreira gathers. He'll throw down to first. 1 away.
What a bugger, man. What a bugger.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus
Designated
far.
hitter, Freddie.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman.
Bye.
Into the flag court and gone. In now, Dennis Davidson.
Now batting.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
Go
He's 1
Wild
for 2
Bill.
in this one.
LOL.
Swing and a liner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball.
Fuck, I
No
can't get the
offer
ball
on that one.
across.
2 balls and
No.
a strike.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
That's popped up. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Digging in, Wilmer Defoe, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Second baseman, Wilmer.
In there, no balls and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. So that's now 2 hits for him here today as he finds the hole into right. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. McMahon is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Newsom. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Yeah, they got me as a closer, and I can't close out games. Fuck.
10-2, the final in this game. The Orioles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
So AJ, yonder, what would you like to know about baseball and baseball teams? I'll see what I can do to help you.
Hello, Lailers.
I've got a 5-run lead to work with here. See if I could hold it, or am I going to blow it?
Big Daddy Mullen.
It's not a save situation.
Appearance of the year so far.
Big Daddy Mullen.
Big Daddy.
Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing.
I can't believe they find the spots like that.
Your head's on a swivel.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff.
Wow. Wow.
But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Sano stands at second with no outs. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Tucker. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The left fielder, number 20.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 to the
Walker
Twins left fielder.
going. Look at this.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And that misses.
Whoa.
So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, first base.
Hey now.
Tyler.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Popped him up. Nunez moving to his left. 2 gone. So
Good
stepping in,
batter.
Yolmer Sanchez.
number 5.
He's hitless in
Second
3
baseman,
at-bats to this point.
Carlos.
Here comes the first
Sanchez.
pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass.
Won't even let me finish it, eh, the bastards.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
My career's not going very well right now, man. I can't fucking believe it.
Big Daddy Mullen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 22, Big Daddy Mullen.
Digging in once
I'm gonna
again,
punt this guy.
Jared
Fuck it.
Cisneros.
Leading off
No
for the
hits in
Twins.
3 tries so far.
The
He
center
struck
fielder.
out
Go wild,
once.
go.
Jared Cisneros.
It's not how you start, but how you finish.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1.
Give me a call. Give me a call.
This is hit softly to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's
The third
on.
baseman didn't
Open up
even
the
try
inning.
and jump for that. It looked like
Sometimes that's how
he
a rally
ran
gets
out of the way
started
of
right
it.
there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in now,
the designated
Gerard
hitter.
Bush,
One
as he'll take a
ball.
breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Mullen has over 40 innings on his line so far with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards. On a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Here's Tyler Austin now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. A ball and no
Give me a
strikes.
call. Give me a
He punched
call.
out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tucker waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A ball and a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Cisneros at second with 2 down. And 8 innings have
Your
come and gone
reactions
now
are
as
the
the
best.
inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no error.
I can't get no saves though. No, our team's not playing very well.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1.
I've got velocity on my pitches, but I haven't built up the control and the break of them that much.
A major league manager sometimes has to break unwanted news.
I'm going back down to AAA.
This player learns he is being returned to the limbo
As
that
long
is
as you're
AAA
having
baseball.
fun, pal, keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that takes time. There's created player in Diamond Dynasty mode and they made it so you have to grow your player in Road to the Show too.
Yeah, oh yeah. But these things take so long, man, like.
A pitcher is encouraged looking for improvement.
Pitch command. Hit the target, hit the target. Hit the target, hit the target.
There was a way to simulate while doing programs which can earn you equipment and perks to help make your player better.
Actually, I keep forgetting to look in there.
But the fun is playing the game.
It is.
Hello, Medicine Man.
Oh, just missed that one.
Keep having fun, Mr. Wild Bill.
Always do. Ah, you bugger. Got silver anyway. I gotta get a coffee. I'll be back. I got my fresh pot of coffee on here, and I got a day of gaming ahead of me. Find some time, some laundry in between. Yeah, I didn't play hockey that well last night, man. I was too focused on baseball for some reason.
It's a beautiful morning.
Oh, here too. Here too, it's freaking nice. It looks like a nice, crisp winter day, actually. Get the snowshoes on for walking the bush or something, you know? But I got no snowshoes, so I'm not going for walking the bush. I want to get some innings here, man. I started out as a starter, and now I'm a closer, and they won't take me off that position. I started out as a starter, and now I'm a closer, and they won't take me off that position.
Big Daddy
please.
Mullen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 22. Big Daddy.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Schnell. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a
Gonna be
fastball right here.
driving
He's
now, Bill,
blown
but
those
I'll be
first 2
listening
by
to
him.
your commentary,
Don't give this
pal.
guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
I'm not getting this game sometimes, man. I make good pitches and get ahead in counts. Then all of a sudden, little singles like that. Little
confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
The center
Brett Phillips will bat next.
Brett.
And this one's in the dirt. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. Not in time.
Walks right into second. Holy.
I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Give me a call.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Mullen certainly comes at you with the big fastball, but the only knock on it is the apparent lack of control he has over that pitch. Might not always know where it's going, and that can make things a little dicey for pitching coaches.
Matty Debo, we're looking
got
for
no
velo,
control.
we're looking for velocity. That's what this guy is, but unfortunately what comes with him is command and control tends to leave him at times. He can get a lot of swings and misses, a lot of strikeouts, but he can also walk a ton of guys.
Beshore calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. But digging in now for Kansas City, Hunter Dozier. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Hunter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to
give me a
chase
call.
the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
2-2 to Hunter Dozier. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Sit down.
Strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Look. Oh, I thought that was going to drop in. I thought that was going to drop.
Second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Pat Valaika. He singled his last time up. Popped him up. Ramirez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Give me the ninth. Give me the ninth.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2-1. This pitch is popped up. Nunez in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Buggers. All right, you buggers. Here comes the pain.
Ricky Schnell. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Tucker is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
All right, 2 fast outs. Let's see.
Striding
see if I blow
Brett
it now.
Phillips. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice,
Wild Bill.
that ball looks like a foot outside.
Come on, Wild Bill.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Rather take the strikeout anyway.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1.
Actually had a good outing that
Kansas City
time.
Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ben Lively earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
Kansas City Royals, 3 runs.
Big Daddy Mullen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 22.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Leading off for the Warriors.
Here comes the first pitch.
Paul.
No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Oh, you bugger.
3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika.
The batter, number 6, second base, Pat Valaika.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. The high fastball is in there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In for strike 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well
there
out
it
to
is.
right field. Be sure.
Bye.
Back on it. Leaps and he
Oh, he got it. Wow.
A home run.
Let's see that again.
Spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. 0-1 the count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Campanella is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Schnell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone. And that two-run home run delivers an eighth-inning lead.
That was inside, too. How did he turn on that?
Will bat next. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2 the count. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Sit down, he says.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Kansas City Royals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.
This pitching one inning at a time, though, it
start
sucks,
the 6th
man.
inning on the mound.
For the White Sox, number
I
22.
So digging in now, Brett Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A ball and no strikes. Mullen is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty D. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Here's another 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 3-2, a full count to the Royal center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. At the plate, Ricky Schnell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Fouled away. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
1 inning at a time, man. That sucks.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Royals came through
You got
late,
her
taking
ass
the lead in
hand
the 8th
to
to
it.
secure the victory.
I thought I got fucking 2 strikeouts there. Wow.
A major league manager sometimes has to break unwanted news. This player learns he is being returned to the limbo that is AAA baseball.
Whatever.
Understandably, he's not happy about it. A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Look at this, starting from scratch here again. If I could build up my control better, man. Control and the brake.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Charlotte, number 22, Big Daddy.
Leading off the inning, Boyd Arnaz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, I can't hit the zone now.
It's 2-0. Mullen is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever
is
being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself.
Oh, and meanwhile,
hit him.
Runs too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone. Allow him to get the ball down.
I can't get the fucking ball in the zone.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. The second for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Standing in, Hubert Spencer. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The ball hit softly on the ground, reined in to second for one, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Stepping into the box, Justin Duran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Duran.
The 2-2. And another foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one.
I can't hold the lead. I can't close out a game.
At the plate, Carlos Esparza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. And there's one down now. Ready for another shot now. Richie Patterson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Richie.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
Dunlap is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Leonard Yamamoto.
Now batting, third baseman,
First delivery to him on the way.
Yamamoto.
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Aparicio is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Aparicio.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Charlotte wrap up their 20th road win. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Charlotte wrap up their
An agent calls his client with an update.
It is. Just filling in some innings now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the night, number 22.
Now in the box, Brian Pins. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one.
Brian Pins.
High in the air out to center field. Rodriguez is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, Mariano Nieve.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
2 balls and a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. In there.
Come on, buddy, get there.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
No hits to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here it comes on 0-2, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third. Rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the towel like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes. You can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
Full count, 3-2. 3-2 pitch. Full count still. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Digging in now, Robbie Larson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Oh, give me a
call. Here as he'll
call.
take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on the mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Quezada is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger.
Tightrope out of danger.
Now to the plate, Craig Fulton. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
The right fielder, Craig.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rodriguez has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Reyes. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Still 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off.
Oh, you
He's
bugger.
still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
Now batting, number
high
20.
in the air out to center field. Rodriguez moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box, Brian Pins.
The batter, the third baseman.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Fouled off. Reyes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So no runs here on no hit. Digging in, Mariano Nieve. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And that's in there, base hit.
Wow.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Quezada makes the play, 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Eric Hoff. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Hit line at first. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping up now, Abdul Eames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit toward first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. In now, Robbie Larson. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Look at this team I'm on here now, man. We barely get one run.
A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as this side is 10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Columbus Clippers swung the bats well with 16 hits.
Fans are final. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Knights, number 22.
Striding into the box, Abdul Eames, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
Number 5.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Clippers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Johnny Maynard gets the win in relief. His second of the year.
Wow, like wow, man, like wow.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
6 1/3 innings pitched, 5 hits and 5 strikeouts. Wow. That's just odd to see it like that.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Knights, number 22, Big Daddy Mullen.
Striding in once again, Andres Bravo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Standing in, Oliver Rivera.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oliver Rivera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Wow.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Digging in, Dustin Peterson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Peterson
can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You can bet he's
a swing and a shot hit down the corner and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Hit back up the middle. He's got it to second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Ready for another chance? Emil Prado. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2
him
left.
out there, man. Wow. Wouldn't even let me
that relief performance
play out of the 9th.
It would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Knights, number 22.
Now at the plate, Dustin Peterson.
Mullen.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Fastball well outside. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Wow.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Dunlap racing back. He leaves his feet, but it's off the wall.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Count even now at 1-1. So 1-1. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Now digging in to try it again, Peter Dyer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A ball and a strike. Shartner stands at second with 2 gone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Won't even let me go for the save, eh?
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Charlotte Knights used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win.
No, don't put him in a safe position. He'll fucking blow it.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Let's go for it again. Franchi Cordero.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Knights, number 22, Big Daddy.
Settling in now, Jose Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Batting, second baseman, Jose Herrera.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Prado on second. Bush on at first with 2 down. And that misses 1-1. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
3-2, full count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rodriguez is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Carlos Reyes, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Reyes.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball. To be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Now at the plate, Carlos Diaz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Diaz.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Hara charging in on it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. George Blanchard. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now.
Oh, you bugger.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get up.
He stays alive, still 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell.
Count remains 2-2. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
In tight. Look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Line drive to left.
Of course. Of fucking course.
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again. This time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
And he is safe at 3rd as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Well, you don't want to get
caught you bugger.
Final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Anderson. And tonight's final 7-3. The Charlotte Knights put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Springfield Cardinals. 1 run.
Digging in the switch hitter, Connor Duckworth.
Now
he went
batting.
deep back in the 5th.
Connor Duckworth.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Tides jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Norfolk. The Norfolk Tides.
players
Good job,
informed that
Mr.
he is
Wild
being
Bill.
sent back down to Double-A ball.
Holy, all the way down to Double-A I'm going. Why? Wow.
Sometimes the road to the show can be a long and winding one.
Wow. Wow, I can't believe this, man. Got right up to the Jays. The Jays made me a closer. And that screwed my career right up. It seems like. Then I got fucking sent down, brought up, traded, brought up, sent down, brought up, sent
Big
down.
Daddy Mullen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 22, Big Daddy Mullen.
At the plate, Graham Bailey. He flew out in his last at bat.
Leading up for the Blue Wahoo.
And he takes ball one.
The shortstop, Graham Bailey.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball two. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Give me a call, man.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Perez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One away.
The center fielder, Pete Fernandez.
Ball one.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
Left side, but well foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fuentes gloves it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth.
I got sent right back down to Double-A ball, man. I don't believe this. The Jays fucked my career by putting me as a fucking reliever closer.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Yeah, I can't get no rapport. Going with the guys.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Barons, number 22, Big Daddy.
Stepping in, Rich Wise. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First offering on its way.
For Montgomery, the left fielder.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fast above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fred McGowan. He singled his last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Shot to 3rd, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. And the the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Man, I can't believe this double-A ball again.
Victorious Barons, 5 runs. Your attention, please.
The logo. It's a J.
How you doing, AJ?
Striding in to start the 9th, Carlos De La Cruz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
I got drafted by the Jays, made it all the way up to the Jays. Then they changed my position on me, and then I started getting traded.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Andrew Killian, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive
it's fun as always, but my guy is struggling. I'm
nice
struggling.
Adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first
I made it all the way up to the pros, and then they changed me from a starting pitcher to a closer, and then my career just tanked from there.
Run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. De La Cruz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Oh, come on.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Walks are never. They're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Michael Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he...
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And the throw in gets away from him. Ready now, Fernando Valdez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Oh, you
and
bugger.
He lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field.
I just sent you a message on Facebook Messenger.
The game is over.
Can you check it?
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Barons took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Brandon Cassidy earns his 5th winner of the year. Lewis McCready pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Big Daddy Mullen closes the door for the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm
going to play one more
this
here.
This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget.
Then
A player receives input from a coach.
one more and then I'm done here. This particular career is starting to frustrate me. Because when you're a reliever and a closer, you can't build up your skills very well and your rapport with your teammates because you don't get the opportunity.
Mullen enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Mullen.
Into the box now, Greg Feliz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And leading off for the
Here's the first pitch to him.
The catcher, Greg.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Nope. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Oh, you bugger.
Heading out towards shallow
look,
right. Field
look,
is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Feliz aboard here at first with nobody out. Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's the 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Time to... He can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Count still full, 3-2. And he missed with it.
Wow, give me a call, huh?
Now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Murphy is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a line drive.
Look at this.
And now it'll kick around in the corner. And oh, what a tough break there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And that winning run will be forced to stop at third base. Wow. Stefan Fernandez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Just hung in there on that one.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Stefan Fernandez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Trujillo ranging back to the track, to the wall. Ball game.
I don't fucking believe this.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here.
A walk-off 3-run home run. Wow. That was ugly. Can you say ugly? Okay, I'm gonna fucking take a break here because I'm about to throw my controller or something. I'll be back after.